guys, it might not be morning for you, but it's definitely morning for us. It's currently 6:15 and we are off to Gatwick on our travels to Dubai and Singapore for the semi-finals of the Emirates FA Cup. So we made it to Gatwick. Theo's having his car valeted because we're going business class, which is amazing, but yeah, still pretty early. Now we just got to meet up with the rest of the boys. Hi Alex.
Hello.
Ready to go and board our flights. Really, really grateful to be going on this trip, even regardless, never mind the fact that we're actually going business class as well. The absolute classic has been pulled out the bag by Theo Baker. We've been checking in and he's brought his girlfriend's passport to the check-in desk. First experience of business class. Theo's vlogging behind me.
Hi, good morning.
Hello.
How are you?
Very well.
Nice to have you with us. Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much. So this is it. Oh my god. There's literally stairs in this aeroplane. This is ridiculous. Right, so welcome to the pad.
Mate, you're here for another 7 hours.
Yeah, so I get this flight, arrive in Dubai, get a transfer, and then I'm off to Singapore. Time to crack on with some edits. I'm genuinely overwhelmed at how good this is. Obviously it's my first time in business class, so I'd just like to say a massive thank you to Emirates already. This is the most humongous wing on an aeroplane I've ever seen.
Absolutely insane. Look at the size of the wing.
Pretty good. It's now dinner time. This looks incredible.
Touch these. Touch them. Feel how cold they are.
Oh yeah, they're freezing. Now we're on to the main course, which is chicken, and also of the tunes we now have Jesklin, Hold My Hand. Look what's arrived. Afternoon tea. Just landed in Dubai. Right, so we've just got off the plane.
I'd say that was the greatest flight I've ever been on.
It's the great, well yeah, it's easily the greatest flight I've ever been on.
Nice.
Theodore mate, we're off. Aww. Second flight. This one is going to take us to Singapore. I'm so tired, so I'm probably going to sleep. Next time I see you, we'll be in Singapore. As if business class Emirates Airlines wasn't enough, we now have a chauffeur service straight to the hotel. How would you describe this, James?
Raining cats and dogs.
Raining cats and dogs. Do you want a tour of the room? Okay, because you asked so nicely, I'm going to give you a tour. Front door, very nice indeed. Hiya. Good sink. Essentially where I'll be staying for the next few days. The rest of my rooms. I am going to go sleep now. I will see you in a bit. I'm absolutely shattered. Okay boys and girls, had an hour power nap and now I'm heading off to a TV studio to do a live interview. Absolutely roasting. I've definitely misplayed this by putting a jumper on. It's about 29 degrees. About REEV, good to see you. Nice to meet you. So just left the hotel and then Raleigh's just pulled up. Authentic Singapore cuisine. Okay, so I'm in the hotel lift, guys. That means only one thing. First night in Singapore. Let's see what it has to offer. I've arrived and it's kind of like a nightclubby area of town. Just need to find James now and I think we're going to go for food. Dinner done. Had a black pepper chicken with guacamole chicken to start. Basically just a lot of chicken. The red Rari from earlier has turned up. Guys, it's 3:15 here in Singapore, so that makes it roughly 7:45 back home in the UK. I've literally just finished editing the free kick challenge that I recorded with Theo and Christian Fuchs. But yeah, first day done, very exciting. This place is awesome. Cannot wait for tomorrow. Singapore day 2. Now today is actually game day for Chelsea and Spurs. However, for me, the game kicks off in another 13 hours. But there's a few things I'm going to be doing before we get into that. We're off to the Botanical Gardens and also I'm going to pick up a new camera. Actually, it's not game day. It's technically tomorrow they kick off. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now watching me on a new camera. Shout out to Paris Silk Singapore for giving me the very last G7X Mark II in the store. Right, so basically, we've entered Jurassic Park. The first thing I've seen ever in a rainforest turns out to be a squirrel. Interesting. So here we are in the jungle, and so far we have found no sign of life. Welcome home, Captain Tom. To be fair, this would actually make a really good golf hold. Straight down there. Right, this is incredible and all. Brought the FA Cup along with me, guys. Officially, the FA Cup is now in Singapore. Oh, it's not a brachiosaurus, it's a giraffe. Oh, more giraffes. Evening number 2, and in a few hours time we have the Spurs-Chelsea game. I am going to be visiting the Singapore Spurs fan club. It's going to be really exciting, really enjoying it. We are going on that. Ticket purchased, Singapore Flyer, if you can see it. Well, you'll see it in a second anyway. Essentially this is the London Eye of Singapore. So here we are. Pretty much. Our ride is now here. So we're on 40 minutes of unencumbered thrills. Okay, so something I just found out is that Singapore Flyer is actually the world's largest observation wheel. So London Eye, eat your heart out. This may seem like any other path to you guys, but the road that I'm currently walking on is the F1 track. Lewis Hamilton has been down here. Food on the cards, ladies and gentlemen. Potentially Superheroes Cafe. I'm Batman. Hi Batman. We've arrived at Superhero Cafe, but I feel like I'm betraying the real heroes here because we're in a DC Superhero Cafe and there's no Marvel.
If you ever think it's pointless,
I went with the ribeye steak and this is absolutely delicious, guys. If you're ever in Singapore in the Superhero Cafe, try this. Anybody need a taxi? Bloody hell. For a long taxi ride, we have now arrived in the Spurs fan club area pub that will be my home for the next few hours. No, it's not yet, is it? It's still not FA Cup day for us. Technically, it's midnight when it starts, so it will be tomorrow, so we'll have 2 games tomorrow. It's starting to fill up a little bit more, as you can see. I'm here with a committee member of the Singapore Spurs Club. What do you reckon the score's going to be?
Spurs 2-0.
What score? 2-1?
2-0.
2-0. 2-0. Confidence, I like
Come
it.
on.
Okay guys, pub's full, 5 minutes until kickoff now. Well, Chelsea 1-0, 4 minutes in, as you can see. What a free kick, Willian. That is not what I was expecting. End-to-end stuff currently, still 1-1, 35 minutes in. This place is rocking. Right, so Chelsea have just scored. Oh, it was a pen. It was a penalty. I was in the toilet. Oh, right. Half time, 2-1 Chelsea. Despondent crowd at the moment. 3-2 guys, my 2-2 prediction followed by pens has not come true. Hazard off the bench with the goal. Matic has just scored an absolute worldie, 4-2. Everyone's shocked, everyone is shocked. How did that go in? Get to a point now where everywhere in the Singapore Spurs looks quite despondent, and that might be game over. Game's ended 4-2 Chelsea. One more semi-final left. Arsenal versus Manchester City tomorrow. It's currently 2 AM here, guys, so I'm absolutely shattered. James is absolutely shattered. All the Spurs fans are despondent, so it's a little bit sad to see, but congratulations to Chelsea, they're through to the final. Game day for Arsenal versus Manchester City. In fact, it's the same day of the Tottenham-Chelsea game here in Singapore, and I've literally just woke up because my body clock is ridiculously out of sync. Very excited for Arsenal-Manchester City. I'm going to be meeting up with the Manchester City Supporters Club here in Singapore. It is approximately 8 hours from now. In the interest of the cup story, as you know, I'm now going to the Manchester City Singapore Supporters Club. I have a secret weapon. I'm taking this with me. I'm not going to wear it, but I'm taking it just in case. Come on, boys, let's do it. It's going to be hard not to celebrate if Arsenal score. Before the game, and shout out to Tanuki in Singapore. It's the best food we've had and it's been the cheapest meal so far. Ridiculous. I'm now here with Ian and we're going to get a score prediction before the game.
What's up guys? 3-2 the Blues.
Me and Ian were friends 5 seconds ago. Don't know about now. 3 minutes remaining until game time. Starts feeling a bit now. Exciting game ahead. Nervous game ahead. Come on, Teddy. Prediction, score prediction.
It's going to be a tight game, but I think City's going to win it 2-1.
Goal's just been scored by Lauren Koscielny, ladies and gentlemen, but it's been deemed offside. Oh my god, guys, that's technically 1-1.
It's not offside! That's offside! It's not!
Massive let off there for Arsenal. 0-0 at half time. It wasn't really the score I was expecting, but it's a score I'll take. 2 disallowed goals. Thoughts?
Still 2-1. It's going to be 2-1.
Still 2-1. 2-1 second half. Wow. Woo! What did it? 1-0.
Why? Because
Boys, I literally went toilet for about a minute, gave James my camera. We've maybe scored 1-1 back in the game. Oh my, I don't know who scored. Who scored? Yeah, I just hit the post. Oh my days. Nobody can believe that. Oh, what a save! What a save! Pear check! End to end, last 5 minutes of this game, guys. What an open match. Danny Wolves nearly bagged. Extra time. What I feared, although what I predicted. 2-1. He still wants to say 2-1. No way, no way. Come on, boys! Sanchez! Oh dear Lord, boy. That is the reaction that I expected to happen. Everyone's in disbelief, boys. I'm not going to be disrespectful, but I cannot believe we've scored that. Oh my days. Come on, come on. Go on!
He was going to stroke it in.
I thought I I'd only bring it out if we won. Alright boys, I put it on. I had it in my bag for the whole game. Sanchez, Rob Holding and Gabriel. Hats off, lads. If I had a hat, I'd take it off here. Unreal performances. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Amber Nectar right there has hosted my favourite Emirates FA Cup semi-final performance I've witnessed in an Arsenal shirt. I've been with the City fans all night. It's been an absolute pleasure. No, genuinely, it's been so fun. It has been so fun. It's the magic of the FA Cup, guys. That's what you got to understand. I'm going to admit, as an Arsenal fan, the better team lost. But we're in the final, so it doesn't really matter. And of course, guys, at the final, I will be there behind the scenes. So it's going to be so exciting, especially as I can actually support the club that I support there at the final. Cannot wait. Singapore has been awesome. Both semi-finals have been concluded. And obviously, I wouldn't even be here unless it was part of the Hashtag Cup Story campaign. So if you have any videos from that game, or even the Tottenham-Chelsea game, be sure to send them in using Hashtag Cup Story. Some of your footage might be used for Raleigh Ritchie's end film, so please send it in. Hashtag Cup Story. It's as easy as that. Arsenal in the final. Alright guys, so pretty much trip is over now. Quite sad. I am so tired. And obviously, just big thanks to Emirates for allowing me to do this. Right, so guys, started the trip with it raining, ending the trip with it raining, started the trip with a red Ferrari, ending the trip with a yellow Lamborghini. You know what they say about London buses? You wait for one and then two come along. Apparently the same in Singapore is with yellow Lambos. There's one there, another one there. Journey back now, 14 hours until I get home pretty much, business class, so also a big shout out to Emirates once again, thank you. Very tired as you can see. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, you might recognise where I am now. That's because I am back home after the weekend of a lifetime. I met Batman, I went on television, I went in a limousine, I went on the Singapore flyer. I basically did everything you possibly could in Singapore. And it was only ever possible thanks to Emirates. So once again, a massive thank you to Emirates. And obviously guys, the reason why I was there is because of the Hashtag Cup Story campaign. So if you have any videos or pictures from the weekend of the Emirates FA Cup semi-finals, remember to send them in, tweet me or Emirates FA Cup with Hashtag Cup Story and your vids and pictures attached, and you might even get to feature in a film at the end of the competition. It basically took me 24 hours to get home. Thanks for watching the video as usual guys. If you enjoyed the vlog and you're actually here until the end, then put something like Singapore loves REEV in the comments, and I know that you've watched all the way until the end. 10,000 likes would be awesome. Thanks for watching as usual guys, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Adios.